Hi, I'm Julie. Welcome to Miller's Daughter Kitchen. This morning, we're gonna make one of my very favorite breakfasts. Good for breakfast, good for lunch, good for snack, actually. We like to call it a jammy egg. Not a hard-boiled egg, though you could definitely use this technique to make the best hard-boiled egg, but jammy, where the yolk is kind of soft and creamy, little, just makes its own sort of natural sauce. Love it. All right, so you're set up. Today you have a pan with some water boiling, and then you have a bowl with ice water. We're gonna steam our eggs, and I'm gonna talk about that in just a minute. Your options for steamer, you probably have a little steamer basket like this. If you have a pan that it fits in, you want water not coming up past the bottom. Put your eggs in there and a lid. I'm going to show you in a more open vessel so you can see what's happening here. This is a bamboo steamer. They sell them at Asian marts. I probably got this at the thrift store, to tell you the truth. Comes in 3 parts, so you can steam something on the bottom, something on the top, and it has a cute little lid. These are inexpensive, really easy to find, and used for a lot of things. So I have my water, I have some eggs, and we are gonna give them 8 minutes. So I'm setting my cute little timer for 8 minutes. And this is gonna get super hot, so I'm gonna turn it down. Still wanna see a boil. The steam is rising up through there. Why are we using steam? I'll tell you why. Most people hard boil eggs. Have you ever hard boiled an egg? And then you cannot peel that egg and it drives you crazy? Yeah, me too. So the reason we steam is because steam is actually hotter than boiling water. And so when the steam hits the egg, it creates, there's a little membrane of air around an egg. And sometimes when you peel it, you start from the round bottom of the egg, and there's that little air pocket. So what I think the steam is doing, it's hitting that, it's creating a separation between the shell and the egg, and then it's perfectly cooking your egg. So I would say I will never boil an egg again. I will only steam. So we're using 8 minutes for this jammy egg. If you want a hard-boiled egg, do 10 minutes. You could do less, you could try 6. It gets a little hard to peel when they're very, very soft. So I would say start with an 8-minute and then see what you think. So while our eggs are steaming, I'm going to talk to you about what I love to put on my eggs, which is salt. And salt is the best, probably one of the greatest things in the world. What would we do without having delicious salt? And as a salt lover, I have a large assortment of salts. So I thought I'd give you a little tutorial on salt you should have, or could have. All right, kosher salt. First of all, let me start with table salt. I don't own table salt. It's the stuff that, is in the diner, and it's totally fine. It's iodized. Most people have it, or your mother has it, and that's what you've always used. I feel like that salt gives you a little bit of a strange taste. It's super fine, so it's really easy to over-salt your food. Ask my mother, she knows. Not to throw my mom under the bus, but I use only kosher salt. Kosher salt has a coarser, a little bit more coarse texture to it. It is very clean tasting. I am sad because we don't have Diamond Crystal anymore. We're not quite sure where that company went, so Morton is about the only one that you can find right now. It's pretty good. Pink Himalayan sea salt has made a huge blast in the cooking world. You see it all over. It is lovely. You could buy it in these nice grinders. Trader Joe's has them. I think this is from Costco. It has a little pink color to it. This one comes out a little more uneven, but a little finer. You could do coarse or fine. Tastes really nice. It's quite lovely. Nice to have and easy to find. Then we get into a little bit fancier salts. When my friends or my family go on vacations, they often bring me salt. This is from France. It's fleur de sel. It's lovely, lovely packaging. It has a little more uneven, very sweet and ocean flavored salt. This is lovely to put on your food after you eat. Sometimes I just cook with it because, you know, I'm fancy and I'm worth it. And then you can get all kinds of fun salt. Like here's a black lava sea salt. I have a couple different varieties of this, and it comes from charcoal in the landscape. So you can sprinkle it on potatoes. You get a cool black color. I don't think it tastes like charcoal. It doesn't have that much difference, but it's quite nice. Okay, we got 4 more minutes here. And then we have, this is from Normandy, from Brittany, Sel Gris. It is a gray salt, and you can see the color. It's very fine. It's delicious. It's, again, just has a really clean, lovely, lovely flavor. This one's nice. The favorite salt of mine is the Maldon, and these are big flakes. Almost, they have kind of a structure to them like a diamond, perhaps. And this is my favorite salt to put on top of brownies, chocolate chip cookies. It is truly a finishing salt. You can get this at nice supermarkets. Probably you'll pay about $7 for that box. It lasts a really long time. This salt, I thought it was so sweet. My daughter flew through Iceland and brought back this volcanic another black salt. And then you can get into crazy, you know, truffle salt. So here's a wide variety of salts. On my eggs, I would use Maldon sea salt, or probably fleur de sel. And, okay, the other last favorite thing I'm gonna show you is, I'm sure you've seen this or bought this before at Trader Joe's. Everything but the bagel seasoning. So it tastes like an everything bagel. What's in it? And you know, I buy them, and then you're out, and then you spend another $2, and you throw that jar away, and I thought, wait, I can make that. Okay, and so can you. Mostly it's sesame seeds. All you need these are roasted. You don't want raw, because you're gonna be putting it on top of your eggs or, you know, toast or whatever you're using. So if the majority of it is sesame seeds, you know, you can look up a recipe. I'm gonna say 2 tablespoons of sesame seeds. And if you have, these are black sesame seeds, and they're just cool looking, and, you know, gives you a contrast in there. So that's 3 tablespoons of sesame seeds, dried chopped onion. It also has dried garlic in it, and I just don't have any right now, so, you know, we gotta be flexible. So I like the garlic, so I'm gonna do about 1.5 tablespoons. And then poppy seeds. Poppy seeds are fun and black and give you that contrast, and they have their own little flavor. So we'll do a tablespoon of those, and then you need some salt. And for this, I would say just your regular kosher salt. We'll do a tablespoon. Stir it up. Oh, look, voila. Everything but the bagel seasoning. Try it. See if it needs more salt or not. This is so good on the eggs. Oh, we're almost there. So we have our ice water here ready for as soon as the eggs come out. You want to shock those eggs. Thank you. I'm going to turn this off. Be careful you don't burn yourself. Pull this away. Oops, a couple of them exploded. That's okay. Use a spoon, toss them in there. Sometimes that happens. That's okay. Just an egg. It'll still be delicious. You want to shock the eggs, stop the cooking. If you just left them out, they would continue to cook and you would get a hard-boiled egg. So we're going to give them just a minute here because I want to show you how easy this is going to peel and how delicious it is. Let's see if we can get one to go. So you have a round end and a pointy end on an egg. It's still a little warm. I'm gonna give it here just one more minute. I would let them sit in, normally I'd let them sit in here for a while. Okay, so start by giving, oops, that's not gonna be the best feeling. So start at the round end and you can see how easy, if it was even colder, it would peel even easier. Look how easy that peel comes off. You can dip it in the water. It helps go through that membrane. Really simple. All right. We have our beautiful egg. I'd rinse it and dry it. I need a little plate. I didn't get a little plate out. I'll just do it with my hand. All right. Oh. Look at that. So yummy. Sprinkle it with a little bit of that everything bagel seasoning. Stuff it in your mouth. Mmm. That's good. Thanks for watching. Go make some eggs. See you next time.